Garvin County GOP decided they're going to hold together a fundraiser. Good for them, all right? And they put out a little press release about this, or at least flyers. And they're going to raise money for the Republicans in this county in Oklahoma by doing, quote, a GOP bean feed. Oh, boy. And they have a bean there with a little sombrero on its head. Very clever. And then down at the bottom, it says this, that they are going to talk about, they've invited Governor Mary Fallin, and she was apparently supposed to come. I have an update, of course, on that in a second. But at the bottom there, they say that they're going to talk about things that you may not know about the NRA, Planned Parenthood, Ku Klux Klan, and other organizations. Now, a lot of people's heads exploded because they mentioned the KKK there in a GOP flyer. I actually am going to give them a break on that. I don't think that they were going to get together and talk about how awesome the KKK is. Based on my reading of that, I think what they were going to say is like, oh, did you know that the KKK was originally Democratic? Yeah, and Martin Luther King was Republican, right? That's the nonsense claims they always make. Yes, look, a lot of Democrats, including Senator Byrd from West Virginia for a long time, was originally in the Ku Klux Klan. That's because the Democrats used to be the conservative party, and the Republicans were the liberal party. And then they switched. The part they never tell you about is the switch. Now, do you think the KKK were the liberals in the South? Now, nobody thinks that, right? They can't even say that with a straight face. But that's probably the information they wanted to put out there. But since they put KKK on the flyer, it became toxic. But to me, that's not the point. The point is the bean with the sombrero on it. So they're going to get together and be like, oh, yeah, it's actually the Democrats who are racist. But let's talk about the beans. Gee, I wonder where they're going with that. Why did they call it a GOP bean feed? And I don't know if you've noticed, but lately the Republicans are a little mad about immigration. And will you look at that? They put a sombrero on the bean. Doesn't quite take a rocket scientist to figure out where they're going with that. And then they're like, see, it's actually the Democrats who are racist. Wait, did we put that on the flyer ourselves? So, of course, Mary Fallin has decided to give backpedal. I didn't say I was going. I'm not going. No, I don't know what you're talking about.